What's good, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. Today, we're going to be talking about Algorand DeFi and everything that is related to it, how to get started, how to go through the whole process. So, as people come into the stream and also those who are watching the replay, make sure you share it with your friends and fam. The reason I'm doing this is because I ran a poll recently that had to do with should I film the Algorand live stream versus filming the base live stream? And the Algo fam showed up and they said, let's do the Algorand first. A couple people laid out what platforms they want me to cover. So that's what we're going to do today. So make sure y'all got any questions or anything like that. Hit me up in the live chat. And what we're going to do right here, let me play a little music to get y'all hyped.
At the beach, feet in the sand, Kahlua Beach, where we stand. I don't think y'all understand. It's 5 years when we plan. Sun beaming on 82, the sky blue, water blue, Eva bird in the sky too. Let me go get fly too, with new shoes, fresh feet, chain hang and matching tee. Gold tooth to match my ring, nice queen to match the king. Don't trip, it's overnight. Round trip on a big flight, touchdown for a big night. Crypto changed my life. All the scenery, trees and greenery, cryptocurrency, stake my currency. First to the research, deep dive feet first. On the beat, berserk, on the block we work. Sell a whole shuffle, make it all double. Sell a whole shuffle, what we call hustle. Dripping the faucet, even when they tax. Hydrate, I relax, God did facts. Trade my currency, swap my currency. See me currently in different countries. Yeah, we sell out, never hand out. Put the brand out, now we stand out.
Okay. Hope y'all feeling that. That's NFTC. Make sure you check that music video out. Got some new stuff coming for y'all, some more heat, crypto related and otherwise. All right, so let's dive in. This is for the people, again, who want to get started in this Algorand DeFi, figure out what kind of pools I'm into, how to get the best yields, what platforms that you like the most. So we're going to start off with the very simple basics. First, let me go to the crypto charts here and look at what's happening today. So we know Bitcoin right up here is at just about 72,000, up 10% for the week. It has almost hit an all-time high, I think yesterday. So I did do a poll there, is like, are we going to hit an all-time high this week? A lot of people think we are. High possibility. I personally think maybe this weekend it will happen. We've been flirting with some all-time highs. And if you're looking at Ethereum at the top, looking good. The rest of the coins are looking pretty good as well. The market overall is bullish. So we're going to dive into Algorand DeFi. So again, Algorand's platform right here, algorand.co. If you don't know what Algorand is, check this website out. This is where you get all your information on the technology, the developers, entrepreneurs, community, resources. And you see on the bottom, got the circulating supply of algos. We got a block time of 2.87. That's one of the fastest block times in the whole game. Very much appreciate that. If you are building, if you want to trade your meme coins, if you're doing NFTs, anything that has to do with being fast and smooth, Algorand got that. It's boasting about its zero downtime, forking, zero forks. We know that like they got the Ethereum Classics, they got the Optimisms, Arbitrums, a whole bunch of different type of L2s and forks are there. Some things that are worth looking at depending on what you're building again. So we got that there. But if you're going to really get down with Algorand, there's two wallets that I believe are the most important. There's a few others. Shout out to the Daffy wallets and Exodus and things of that nature. But the main one right now that I use and most people use is the Para wallet. This is para.algo is the website. Make sure parawallet.app. And then this is where you can get your portfolios, all of your accounts, everything you need, buy, send, store, your NFTs, sign in to all the apps, connect your wallets and whatnot. Algorand blogger, what's good? Would you in a minute. Hit me more in the comments if y'all got any questions. Yeah, so that's right there, Para Wallet. And then other people like to also use DeFi wallet. This is another wallet. I have dabbled with this wallet, but not as much. It says, would you mind talking about the NFT vaults and how they work? Most definitely. We'll also bring the NFTs up too. That's actually a great idea. And then, so yeah, we got Para Wallet, DeFi wallet. You got, I'll bring up Daffy wallet too. Show some love to Daffy wallet. Then that's another one too. I know they will be on the Apple App Store. So if you're an Apple person, they are doing their thing. Make sure you check out Daffy. They doing it big over there. They'll be launching. They are on Google Play right now. And then we're gonna go another piece before we head over here is Coinbase. So this is my favorite app to buy crypto on the mainstream type of levels. If you international, you might be tapping in with Binance. They got other platforms out there, but I'm a Coinbase type of person. Been using Coinbase for many years now. So you buy whatever asset you buying for this video, you'll be buying your algos or your USDC. Then you'll be sending it to either your Daffy wallet, your Para wallet. You'll be sending it to your DeFi wallet, one of those sorts. That's how it works there. And then we're gonna do a quick look over here at non-fungible domains. Again, shout out to non-fungible domains. And if you're into a naming service, this will be the Algorand's naming service, non-fungible domains. It's app.nf.domains. And NF Domains is the Algorand name service and marketplace for your non-fungible domains, unique, readable identities for your wallet. So if you want to, I got a wallet that my like art wallet, cwill.algo, easily to send and receive assets there, readable, so you don't have to worry about the string of numbers. I think it's a great innovation. And as Algorand Blogger asked about in the comments, they have a vaulting system. So when you have a vault, you have a vault that can store assets for you. So people have been like airdropping coins to vaults. Like you got 10,000s of vaults, right? Thousands of vaults. You can get your coin and set up like a contract or a way to do it. Just reach out to non-fungible domains or fisherman.algo on Twitter. Take your asset and you can airdrop it to vaults. If you have a vault, you have to make sure that your vault is unlocked, right? Because that's what happened to me. I missed some airdrops when I was trying to receive something. There's a locking mechanism and an unlocking mechanism. So vaults are dope. You can store a lot of assets over there in your vault. If you want to separate them from your wallet, it becomes like a vault, a safe for you for your assets. If you got any more questions about that, definitely leave them and we'll dive deeper in. But vaults are worth looking at. Very easy to set up. The platform here, you can mint, buy a marketplace. Then when you go to manage is how you manage your vault. And then you got like we seen Barb do a barb.algo segments, sell segments, block cycles with selling segments. Segments help people raise money or to get people connected to your name. So I could do a algorandblogger.cwill.algo, helps you build a community. That's that there. All right, so after you set up your wallet, you got your Coinbase account set up, you funded your Algorand, Para, or your DeFi wallet, you then want to decide what coins are you going to be investing in? What are you going to be looking at? So this is Vestige, is a site that focuses strictly on Algorand. It's not like CoinMarketCap. That's the overall crypto market. Vestige is about Algorand. Algorand standard assets, we call them ASAs. And if you can see at the top, we have Tiny, one of the largest market cap coins. Polka Gold is a community-based meme coin that people rock with. Chips, the token for the casino platform. Daffy Rewards is the reward token for the Daffy wallet. You got the DeFi token, Vestige, KuCoin from that community, Opolis, A200, Votecoin. And then the list goes on. Pepe, Gora, Kita Inu, Orange, right? So what we're seeing here is These coins, some of them are from companies, some of them are for communities, some are for rewards. There's a whole bunch of list of these things. What you got to decide is, what are you into? A couple of them, a few of them, and we go through. And then we have Stasis Euro, which is the Euro stable coin. I like this coin. There's a list of all the TVL that is located there, the aggregate TVL and USD. Got the charts, the metrics up top, the changes in the hour to 24 hours, market cap, volume, and whatnot. That's all there. And then the largest by Circle, USDC. Circle is the company that issues USDC, the United States dollar coin. And same here, got all the TVL metrics. A lot of it's on Tiny Man. We'll go through Tiny Man. Millions of liquidity. You want to make sure you got a lot of liquidity. That's the big point about stable coins for the swaps and the yields there. Again, leave any questions you got below. So after you decide what coins you like in, what stable coins, what community coins, company coins, algo in general, then we're going to head over to the platforms that we farm and stake on. So we'll start with Pact. And the other day I made a video, or last week I made a video about my Algorand savings account. I'll go back over that too in this video. But this is Pact, the home of liquidity. This company, I believe, is out of Australia, DeFi. For those don't know, we're talking about decentralized finance. And this one here is provide liquidity, earn rewards, swap assets with the most trusted automatic market maker. So everything here is by smart contracts. They got all the audits. When I'm new to these platforms, I definitely like to read their homepage. So runtime verification is a big one. And then they have two other big audit reports. The testnet users, how many people have tested the platform. It talks about its security. And then I remember the Aeneas program that helped them boost their platform from Algorand Foundation. Again, the speed, 2.8 seconds. It is really smooth, of course. And then they're promoting a green future. And then here's all the wallets you can use: DFly, excuse me, Algo Signer, Fireblocks, Parawallet, and then probably backed by key Algorand partners and supporters. So you want to definitely check out who's putting money behind these things, who's controlling it, how consistent the platform is up, all of those things. So Pact fits all these standards. I've been using it for a while. Borderless Capital, if y'all are into VC investing, you know about them, you know about Hive Mind, and then there's a whole bunch of other ones there, Meld Ventures, Valhalla Capital. So a lot of money is behind this platform for sure. So those are the type of things that you want to look at before. Read up if you're new. If you ain't new, you know what it is. And then this big in the yellow is the Algorand Foundation Targeted DeFi Rewards. This program ends in January 1st of 2025. So there's still a few more months to go where there's extra money and rewards sent to this platform. So we're going to open the app. Right here, we got the basic swap feature. You can swap algo for whatever token. I swap on here sometime. If you got your algos loaded, if you want to get some USDC, you would do that. Connect your wallet with one of these wallets here. Exodus, I told you about, and show you that one. But Exodus, Algo Signer Pair, Fireblocks, I believe Fireblocks for companies. And then we're going to go over to pools. Algo, what's your top 3 favorite LPs right now? I'm definitely going to show you. We're going to start with the top 3 LPs. Great question. So off the top, my favorites, this is not in no particular order, but one would be this one right here, the Algo USDC pool. And this pool right here, let's see, can we go to the charts? So this pool right here got a lot of volume, a lot of liquidity. And let me show the farm version. Where is it at? Yeah, right here. Let me see if y'all can see that. Yeah, it's the one right above my head. The Algo USDC pool. So let me do a breakdown. So a liquidity pool. Liquidity is the money that you have. In this case, it will be algo, half USDC. You're taking one pair, which will be algo. You would put that into a pool and the USDC, and you combine them together, and that's how you get the liquidity pool that people swap trade off of those assets. You can earn fees, and in this case, APR of 32.08%. So the trading APR, that's from the fees being earned from people swapping back and forth. You get a piece of that by being the liquidity provider. Just like big businesses and traditional finance, they provide the liquidity for international exchanges, like from euro to US dollar and stuff like that. People take off a fee between. If you trade on Robinhood or TD Ameritrade or something like that, they're providing liquidities and they're taking money off of the spread. So in this case, DeFi is dope because you're the one that's taking the spreads and the money here and helping provide that opportunity for growth. So trading APR, you get 5.45%. And then the governance, if you are participating in Algorand governance, that's another few percentage points there that you will earn. So you will put your liquidity pool up there, submit to have that liquidity pool included in the governance, and you get rewards there by keeping that liquidity pool for the 3-month period. And then the TDR period number 13 adds another 22% there, and that's where you get a total of 32%. So to answer your question, this one right here is one of my favorite, Algo USDC pool. Then my next up, again, no particular order, I made a video about this one. This is the Euro USDC pool right over to the right. This one probably is my favorite though, number one. I made a video about how I like to save on Algorand using it for a savings account. I think Algorand, one of its best things it could be doing is being very liquid for stable coins, the USDCs, the euros, anything that is included. And then if you're saving on Algorand, you can easily hop in this pool. You got the Euro coin, and then you got the United States coin, some of the biggest economies in the world, and you got a dollar that's backing it. That's number one. And you get a 31%. The only downside people have mentioned is that the Euro side of it, the euros, doesn't have as much liquidity as USDC, but I haven't had much of an issue there. If you're probably swapping 30, 50,000 euros, you might have an issue there. But if it's a few thousand, I think you'll be all right. I would check before you swap in. And I believe Tiny Man might be the best platform to swap from, excuse me, the Algo to Euro or USDC Euro. Just make sure you check the spreads. But overall, you got two stable coins. You're putting them in the pool. They're paired together, and then you're earning 31%. And at the bottom, you can see the weekly rewards that they're giving out for earning. That's 25,000 plus Algo. So again, Algo USDC pool, 32%. You got the native based token and a stable coin, which helps reduce impermanent loss. We'll talk about more about that. And then you got the euros. And then the third one, to be honest, it's kind of tied in the middle. I like the Algo and Algo because you're essentially just holding Algorand and earning almost 11% on there. But I also like the Algo Wrap BTC or the Go BTC. And that one is essentially cool because you're pairing your Algorand with Bitcoin. As we know, Bitcoin is close to an all-time high. That's good for the whole overall scene. And then you got Algorand, if that's one of the things you want to invest in. It helps with the impermanent loss and things of that nature because Bitcoin is a stable asset. I would say Algorand is more volatile than Bitcoin. Right now, even though Algorand is looking like it's staying around 12 cents for a while, right? So that one's good. And another stable coin one, Silver XUSDC. I haven't used it much, but that's the folks over at Cometa. Shout out to them. And otherwise, I feel the same way about the ETH and Algo pool. So either the Algo and Go ETH or ETH version of a pool, and then third would be the BTC and Algo version. So that's what I'm liking over there. But again, as you see, you can get some fire yields. USDC Algo, that's the Algo liquid staking token by Messina, 40% APR. I like gold. If you're into AVAX, this one's pretty solid. AVAX Algo, Solana Algo, pretty solid via Folks Finance, Link. So I like these ones here. PacFi is a platform I use a lot. Let me see. But if we're talking about impermanent loss a little bit, like for example, TD, no knock on TD, I don't know what TD is. But if you're into looking for like the highest yields for a coin that you don't know about, you are putting yourself in position for like potentially a impermanent loss. So if you're looking for yields like that are 100 to 1,000%, that usually, oh yes, thank you, great picks for sure. That usually make things happen. Like, all right, for example, if you got some random coin you don't know about, really volatile, and you're pairing it with algo, you get 1,000% APR. You feeling real good, you're excited, you're like, okay, let's get to it. And then you're trying to trade out of that liquidity pool because you feel like you earned something. Then you see that your coin, that random coin, dropping down a lot. So then when you're swapping, the spreads are really far. So you're losing a lot on spreads. The money that you put in could be cut in half because of the volatility. That's the type of stuff I like to stay away from. In 2021, when we was in the last bull market, 2022, I would get in things that are 1,000% APR in the Cosmos ecosystem and run them up, get out as fast as possible. But that environment is not here right now. We're not in that environment, to be honest. What's up, Don Baruda? Yeah, if you got any more questions, make sure you hit me about that. So again, impermanent loss is something you really got to pay attention to because you can really lose your money though, chasing a high yield. So again, it's a quick recap for this platform. My favorites for sure is the Algo USDC right now, earning about 32% over almost $700,000 worth of liquidity. That's another thing you got to put into play is how much liquidity is in that pool. Then I like the USDC Euros pool. It's over 600,000 with a 31% APR. And then one of the BTC and algos, that's 165,000, or the M algo's fine, almost 300,000 worth of liquidity. And then you go down to like the Ethereum ones. Those are my favorite. That's what I do on this packed platform. Let me know what else y'all thinking. What about Cycle and Algo? Yeah, so Cycle is pretty dope as well. So shout out to Walt Gets Money, or Walt Knows Money. Walt Knows Money. He be doing this thing. We had him on the next block. So Cycle, let me go to Vestige. Cycle does a lot of community collaborations, which is much respect. Let's see the Block Cycle, and he do education and stuff. So this is Block Cycle, got a TVL. Shoot, let me go back. You can see right here, it did bottom out. Now it's shooting back up. I think it's looking good in terms of a community coin. I will reach out to Walt, learn more about it. And then here on the liquidity, it looks like there is some liquidity on Pact. Most of it seems to be on Tiny Man. And like I said, community, he's working with most of these coins like was that ALK? I don't know what ALC is, but Dark Coin, Coop Thick, A200, P Gold, XUSDC. So what he's doing is obviously Block Cycle is partnering with a lot of other communities or meme tokens. And then what they're doing is making sure they all have swaps and pairs, which helps provide more liquidity. And I saw the Coop community does that as well. Great idea. So that's Block Cycle. Your boy, thanks for the question. Let me know if you got another one. Great overview. This info was well needed. Yes, sir. Topic needs to be known. Algorand DeFi is here to say. Yeah, I really like Algorand DeFi, to be honest. So then the next platform that we're going to look at is CompX. They just launched their token as well recently. Let me go back to Vestige. And Deshaun, you got Algo Gator, all them people over there, good folks. Yeah, see, brand new token, just launched. Do with that information what you will. They have, looks like, some good liquidity starting to pop up. Tiny Man, a lot of it on Packed. Also, they are working with other coins to provide the spread of liquidity, like over 100,000 market cap right now. So they just launched, and then that's what's happening over there. So let me reset this real quick. My audio good, y'all? Let me know how the audio sound to make sure that we still connected. Give me a thumbs up or something, a fire emoji. Okay. Are other tokens making use of meme pairs? Yeah, definitely. So like I said, Block Cycle, I know Polka Gold, P Gold is definitely do it. I'll go to P Gold too. So shout out to the P Gold. So you got P Gold is definitely one that is doing it as well. ALGO, which is related to P Gold, they do a lot of different pairs of different meme and community coins. Daffy also does it. Daffy reward coins. I said Coop coin right here. And then those are the main ones I can think of right now. A200, Algo 200, that one does it. And I believe Nico does it as well. So those are the ones I can think of off the top that has a lot of community talking in there. Are there other tokens making use of pairs for stability? I'm interested in DeFi and preparing for the year 2025. Audio crisp. All right, 100. And then fire. Appreciate y'all. So making use of memes. Yeah, I think just the ones I named for the main ones I know about. You're gonna have to do a deep dive on Twitter. But yeah, definitely. So Coop, Block Cycle, Daffy, Polka Gold, ALGO, and then Daffy. Those are the main ones I know about that are tapping into that. So when we're looking at this next platform right here is the next revolution in DeFi, CompX. I would check them out. So we're gonna launch this app. And then what they are doing right now is the farms alone. So they got a whole bunch of farms. And this is one of those platforms as well. If you're looking to find some new meme coins, new community coins, they are right here on this platform. So shout out to them. But again, you got, depending on what you actually looking for, I always check the TVLs as well. I like a higher pool, but Pepe, everyone knows about Pepe right now. I think the market cap is like 4 billion on coin market cap. They got decent amount of liquidity here. APR of 66%. Cosmic Champs, decent, 63%. Cosmic Champs has a game out. Chips, one of the deeper liquidity coins, 60% APR. And they have, this platform does auto compounding vaults. So when you're compounding, say you claim every day, and then you put that money right back in, this is pretty much how you get an APY. So the APY is bigger because of that. So APY boost is based on compounding hourly. So this one does it hourly. And that's what they do there. So that's how you get a bigger, rewards. And again, I talked about that on my savings account video. I hit them with, I collect maybe once a week, and whatever I earned, I reswap it back into USDC and euros. I compound on there, and then I let that thing grow. So that's how I compound with the euros. But this is essentially what they do here. And Algo Coop, 43%. So most of these is around 40%, pretty solid. But again, it depends on what you into. Take into account of volatility, liquidity, and everything that you're going to be trading. I pick only a few coins and then I double down on those. I don't like to spread myself too thin. So CompX is pretty dope. They got a swap feature. Let's see. I think they have staking pools as well. Let's see what we got. So right now, a Nico staking, and it looks like an Algo, USDC staking, minimum stake 24 hours, estimated APY 9%. So they got two staking pools, and then definitely the farming, as I showed you on there. Any questions about this platform? let me know. They popping off. Then the next one, some of y'all know about Tiny Man. So Tiny Man is the OG platform. We go over to pool, and then you can see the pools here. The biggest pool, yep, TVL would be the ALGO, and ALGO, that's Folks Finance's governance token, which I think is coming to an end. We'll double check on that real soon because of Node of Centis. But USDC and ALGO, great pair. I still believe that this one should be up to about 10, 20 million. They need to do a lot more USDC ALGO pairing, in my opinion. Then you got all the volumes here. So we'll go to analytics. All right, here we go. So go over to analytics, and is it pools? Let me see. Where is the farming? Go back. Oh, here we go. So go to pools, and you got farming programs. So this is where you earn a good yield at on Tiny Man. That's right, Tiny going up. They got the governance token out as well. Make sure you claim your airdrop if you haven't already. That might be over, but I claim mine. All right, so you got the USDC and ALGO right here. So there's multiple farms. The one that a lot of people seem to be using would be this one here, the third one down at 18%. You can get in for the folks LP incentive, almost 900,000 locked. You get ALGO rewards in that farm. And then you got the Euros USDC. This is still, again, one of my favorites. I think the APY is clearly higher on Pact or CompX, but this one you get 10% as well. And you can see the staking is 24 hours. It got when the cycle starts, how much time, when the program ends. All your info is deeper up in there. So when you click it, find out what you want. So my favorite of that one would be on Pact. I showed y'all. Let me look for a good one here. If you're into Nico is for Realms, the Realms Metaverse. And they have one here. You get tiny rewards. So you get the tiny token. This one's a 40%. That's pretty nice. Barb there, Gain, Cosmics, ALGO, Butts, and ALGO and ALGO. USDC ALGO. I like this one. 11% is pretty solid. Tiny and ALGO. This will be the one if you're getting into Tiny, you get Tiny rewards and you're holding Tiny / ALGO. Chip, 7%. BTC and ALGO. P-Gold, this is a solid one. You get Tiny rewards. And I know the P-Gold community is collecting, or at least the wallet that launched it, they're collecting Tiny, and then they're voting in the governance, and they're helping boost rewards. That's another good thing that community tokens are doing. They're coming together and making sure rewards get allocated to that token and group. So they're doing that. And then we have, so that's some of the best ones I see up on there, to be honest. There's a few of them that I like on Tiny Man, but I'm more into the Pact. And then this last one that I'm gonna show y'all before we slowly start to close out. If y'all got more questions, let me know. This one is Cometa. Talked to them on the next block a while ago. This one is the new way of liquidity attraction, single-sided liquidity. So we'll launch. And I know how I know about this one mostly is because of the P-Gold. So we go over to farm. No, stake. Yeah, stake. This is where you can get some good P-Gold yields at right here. So stake P-Gold, earn P-Gold. So you stake your P-Gold, just one asset, and this lock period is 299 days. It's like almost a year. So that's what you would have to be. How committed are you? But you earn 70% on there. And it looks like it ends in 3 days. They always restart, and then you have a stake P-Gold with a 20-hour lock period that you earn 33%. That's the one that looked fire to me on this platform. Otherwise, you got stake A200. 115% APR. Stake the algo for 5 days, 17%. The A200 is a 30-day lock. Lock as meaning you put it on there and then you have to wait 30 days for it all to process and go through. And then you got Fry, you got Go BTC, and then a few other coins on there. Nico gets 74%. So this is single staking. I'm a big fan of single staking, and you can fund this if a community token was on there. That's pretty dope. So then the next thing we're going to talk about is what's coming up next, and that is node incentives. So from my understanding, the Algorand governance is going away, so it'll be no more getting onto easy governance by voting and whatnot. You have to now either delegate to a node or create your own node, which is getting your computer or your laptop, running some software, keeping it online, and processing blocks. So to be incentivized, as Kim Chi put here, big shout out to Kim Chi, it currently costs less than 4,000 US dollars to secure enough algo to run a node in anticipation of future incentives that's supposed to be coming in January. A small amount with an asymmetric risk to return, he says. So 30,000 algo at the time of this, which was on October 22nd, about a week ago. 30,000 algo would cost you $3,767. It's probably not too much of a difference now. The Algorand price, that was at the price of 12 cents essentially. And Algorand's price is about the same right now, a little less. So it might cost you $3,600 to get up in here. So with the node incentives is interesting. Running a node on a Raspberry Pi was brutal. Had to chase down instructions on a bunch of places. Yeah. I'm not really sure about, I'm not the best when it comes to running a node. I try to run a node on, what's it called? I can't remember the name now. Anyways, I tried one before. I had a hard time doing it. And it was not the best for me either. So if anybody got some easy node tutorial videos, let me know. Can you do it in the cloud as well? Something I'm interested in. But yeah, running a node is, I think, a little bit more complicated. I'll have to do a lot of research on that. But what I do know is Folks Finance is supposedly one of the platforms that will be allowing you to get onto their node, right? And if you delegate to their node, they will take a fee out of your rewards, and then they will keep up all the node running and whatnot, collecting to the cloud and stuff. So that way that you can earn yours. More details need to come out for sure. So that's what I do know. But node incentives will be the next way to run. So it won't be no like Algorand governance earning 6 to 9% from voting and staking and whatnot. So changes are coming. I'm not sure how I personally feel about them. I'll have to see how the rollout is to see how that goes. Otherwise, y'all, let me know if you got any other questions. A quick recap. Share this to your friends and your fam that's interested in Algorand DeFi. That's why I did this live stream. We talked about how to get started, get you a Coinbase account or Binance International, get you a Para, get you a DeFi or a Daffy wallet, fund it with some Algorand, figure out what coins that you like, what communities you would like to join, how much you would want to risk or not risk. Go to either Pact, CompX, and Tiny Man, Folks, one of those platforms, and figure out what pools you like. For me, my favorite is the stablecoin pools, Euro, USDC. I use it as a savings account. I compound there. And then I like the Algo USDC pools. Again, that's pairing. One pair would be the Algo, one would be the USDC. You're putting them into a package together and you're earning rewards and money there. So that's pretty much the process. And then exit when you want to exit because it's DeFi. Most things don't have a lock period. You make your own decisions. And that's the cool part about DeFi. And that's why DeFi make me go crazy. I want to see it blow up. If you in the US, let's make sure that our politicians get this thing together and get it right. I hear rumors that Coinbase is working with Visa. We know that MasterCard is launching with Algorand, a few other blockchains to do with immersive to allow people to spend USDC. I would say that's the new wave. If we can, as I said in my video last week, if we can save, spend, borrow, and lend using USDC stablecoin special blockchains like Algorand, crypto takes off more. Easy money, because you can borrow some from your assets, get the USDC non-taxable, and then spend and pay yourself back and earn yields. So again, let me know if y'all got any questions. We're gonna in a few days from now, I think Friday, I'm gonna be doing this version for the base ecosystem. If you've been into Moonwell, watching even my post about that, it's been going crazy, but there's other coins and platforms over there that you can eat off as well. Thanks, C. Will. Been watching your content for a long time. Good stuff. I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. Before we head out, I'm going to play that music again. I got something else I'm trying to cook up right now. But leave any questions, and then I'm about to be out of here, y'all. Peace.
At the beach, feet in the sand, Kailua Beach, where we stand. I don't think y'all understand. It's 5 years when we plan. Sun beaming on 82, the sky blue, water blue, Eva bird in the sky too. Let me go get fly too, with new shoes, fresh feet, chain hanging, matching tee, gold tooth to match my ring, nice queen to match the king. Don't trip, it's overnight, round trip on a big flight, touchdown for a big night. Crypto change my life. All the scenery, trees and greenery, cryptocurrency, stake my currency. First to the research, deep dive feet first on the beat, berserk on the block. We work, sell a whole shuffle, make it all double, sell a whole shuffle. What we call hustle, dripping the faucet, even when they tax. Hydrate, I relax, God did facts. Trade my currency, swap my currency. See me currently in different countries. Yeah, we sell out, never hand out. Put the brand out. Now we stand out.